What is up, everybody? Brandon's Unloaded Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. And tonight here on Raw, we continue on to the second round of the #1 Contenders Tournament to the Universal Championship. Now, in these next few matches are going to be quite fun and quite interesting as we kick off the first match in round 2. Baron Corbin versus Mr. Money in the Bank, Randy Orton. And of course, both men earning their way through this round by beating The Big Show and Kevin Owens respectively. Moving on to this match in round 2, but who will go on to the semifinals on the next episode of Raw? Well, we'll find out momentarily when this match begins. And here comes Mr. Money in the Bank, Randy Orton, the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer himself. Now, of course, Randy Orton is in this tournament to become the #1 contender to Bobby Lashley's Universal Championship. But let's not forget of that briefcase he has in his hands, guaranteeing him a world title shot at any moment in time here in Universe Mode. Randy doesn't even have to win the tournament to get a hold of the Universal Championship. He can just cash in that thing at any point in time. But this is Randy Orton, so the Apex Predator will take any chance he gets to fight for a world title. Will be able to overcome Baron Corbin tonight? We're about to find out in this match shortly. And that crowd right behind Randy Orton here. Not a big fan of Baron Corbin here tonight. Here we go, the match has begun. And Randy kicking things off with a big slam and a big elbow right to the forehead of Baron Corbin. That's gotta hurt, but Baron Corbin, excellent reversal. And followed with a big old backbreaker by Baron Corbin. Now Baron is stomping away. And here comes the right hand to Randy Orton. My goodness. Irish whip to the corner. What does Baron have in mind? And a clothesline to Orton. Oh, and Randy Orton with an excellent counter. Get out of the way of that huge elbow. And a Luthez press from the Apex Predator. Going for that early pin. But Baron Corbin kicks out before the 1 count. All the way from Baron Corbin. What a big slam right there from Baron Corbin. And a stomp away at the future Hall of Famer here. Randy Orton got away, but Baron Corbin throws him to the other side of the ring here. My goodness. Baron Corbin not playing any games tonight, as he wants to advance to the semifinals. Big clothesline from Randy Orton. Randy Orton also not playing any games tonight. As we can see, both men with the counters. Big backbreaker. Now looks like Baron Corbin's fired up here. Oh, big right hand Running towards the ropes was Baron Corbin. Thick and another right hand from Corbin. My goodness, the rights from this man is deadly. And an uppercut misses. And Baron counters it. And that's again just throwing Randy Orton halfway across the ring. And just stopping on that midsection right there. I think Baron Corbin looking for that deep six signature move. No, Baron Corbin with the choke slam backbreaker. Randy Orton did not expect that. And now Corbin sets it up. And a daze for Baron Corbin. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton loses in round 2. Baron Corbin moves on to the semifinals in this tournament. Randy Orton was a little thrown off from the offense from Baron Corbin here. And I think the man that people least expect to move on to even make it this far is now in the semifinals of the Universal Championship and #1 Contenders tournaments. And we still have 3 more matches to go to see who the final 3 competitors will be here tonight. As we move on to our next match, which is not a tournament match but a women's match, as we see Bianca Belair taking on former Divas champion, former women's champion Natalya, the Queen of Hearts. And it's going to be Bianca Belair taking the win. Now we see Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly taking on former Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And it's going to be Undisputed Era walking away with the win. Now move on to the next match in the tournament, as we see the up-and-comer Pete Dunne taking on the Architect Seth Rollins, who's going to move on and face Baron Corbin in the semifinals. And it's going to be Seth Rollins with the win. Seth Rollins faces Baron Corbin in the semifinals of the #1 Contenders tournament. Now we move on to John Cena taking on Mark Andrews here. And it's going to be John Cena with the win. Now we move on to tag team action once again, as the New Foundation, Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin take on former Raw Tag Team Champions Fandango and Tyler Breeze Brazango. And the New Foundation continues their winning ways here tonight. As we move on to the 3rd match in the tournament, we see Drew McIntyre taking on the Drifter, Elias. Of course, Drew McIntyre defeating the Animal Batista in the first round. Elias shocking everybody, well, almost everybody, as he defeated John Cena to move on to the 2nd round. And now these two meet face to face tonight to see who will go on to the semifinals. Will it be the Scotsman, Drew McIntyre, here tonight, who did face Bobby Lashley at Backlash, but was unsuccessful in a big match. And now Drew wants to get back in the title hunt and advancing to that next round. Could be the shot Drew McIntyre has been waiting for. But first he has to get past the Drifter Elias, who has defeated John Cena to move on to the 2nd round, which is pretty big for someone like Elias. Now we wait for the arrival of Elias here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
And of course, Elias, with his performance before his big match against Drew McIntyre.
And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias?
And of course, the WWE Universe answers, but big uproar.
The world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight.
Of course,
everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me, and I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for.
As always, walk with Elias.
I came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouths.
And of course, the biggest hit from Elias.
It's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people. I want to punch them in the face. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people. I want to punch them in the face.
The biggest hit from Elias in his album. Always followed by the guitar solo. Now, will this song be enough for Elias to make it to the semifinals of this #1 contenders tournament? We'll find out momentarily as Elias makes his way to the ring. Former Intercontinental Champion, the Drifter Elias, facing Drew McIntyre here to advance to the semifinals of this tournament. Elias, big clothesline from out the gate. Drew McIntyre was not ready for that, but Drew back to his feet and a huge cross chop. Drew McIntyre with the big reversal and a reverse from Russian leg sweep from the Scotsman. And Elias getting out of the way, followed with another clothesline. Elias pulling out the clotheslines here tonight against the big guy, Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre not taking too kindly. Cross chops. Big boot misses. And a Russian leg sweep from McIntyre. And Drew fires with a clothesline of his own. And Elias playing a little possum right there on the floor. Beating Drew McIntyre and now Elias. Big backbreaker from the Drifter. My goodness. But Drew counters in a big way. And a clothesline from Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre a little ground and pound technique on Elias here. And once again, Drew McIntyre just hammering away at Elias. Not concerned for the Drifter's health here one bit. And I think Drew McIntyre is angry at this point now. Big cross shot, Drew McIntyre caught in the arms of Elias, and Drew McIntyre kicks out. And a reverse Russian leg sweep from Drew McIntyre. Elias, big counter, but Drew fires with a huge cross shot, and Elias, big back elbow right there. Oh, both men missing their blows, but Drew McIntyre catches Elias. Big suplex from McIntyre. Elias, possum pin. 1, 2. And Drew McIntyre kicks out. Before the 3 count. Big discus elbow from Elias. Elias could be closing in on moving on to the semifinals here tonight. If he can defeat Drew McIntyre. Big shot from the legs of Elias. Drew McIntyre counters in a big way. Big headbutt from McIntyre. It's usually followed up with the Claymore. And Drew McIntyre will hit the Claymore here. And he does. Claymore from McIntyre. 1, 2, 3. And Drew McIntyre advances to the semifinals here in this tournament. Almost losing via roll-up from Elias. And Drew McIntyre, big win here. Moving on to that semi-finals match. As we have one more tournament match to go to see who will face Drew McIntyre on the next night of Raw. And before that, we have Asuka taking on Mia Yim here tonight. And who's going to walk away with the big win? And it's going to be Asuka taking on the win from Mia Yim. Now we move on to the main event of the evening, the final match of round 2 in our number 1 contenders tournament, as we see the Beast, Brock Lesnar, taking on the leader of Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby. Now this will be a big match for Adam Cole as he takes on the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, who in the first round knocked off Braun Strowman, and Brock Lesnar cannot be too happy here as the man that defeated at WrestleMania has the Universal title, the title he wants around his waist as around his enemy Bobby Lashley. And Brock Lesnar wants to win this tournament and then demolish Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam, but can he do it against Adam Cole? We'll find out here momentarily. Brock Lesnar not in a happy mood here. And then again, he's not always in a happy mood if he doesn't have a title around his waist. This could not be a good night for Adam Cole. But Adam Cole has proved a lot of critics wrong before when he defeated both the Big Show and Braun Strowman. Or not Braun Strowman. No, it was Braun Strowman. On 2 separate nights here on Raw since coming here from SmackDown. And he once again proved everybody wrong when he defeated Samoa Joe on the last episode of Raw to move on to this match here tonight. Can the leader of Undisputed Era once again defeat a giant obstacle in his way against Brock Lesnar? Well, we'll find out momentarily as Adam Cole makes his way to the ring. And it seems the fans Right behind Adam Cole here tonight. I want him to advance to the next round and face Drew McIntyre in the semifinals. But can he do it against an angry beast? Well, we're about to find out here. Both men are ready. Referee has rung the bell. And Adam Cole was trying to make quick work with a big drop kick by Brock Lesnar. Dodges with Adam Cole with the combination, trying to get Brock Lesnar to the ground, but he does not seem like it. But big neck breaker from Adam Cole brings Brock Lesnar to the ground, but Brock Lesnar back to his feet already. Adam Cole, big reversal. Big elbow right there from Adam Cole. Now Brock Lesnar in the ropes. Adam Cole using full advantage of the ropes here. Great ring awareness and a big midsection hit right there from Adam Cole to Brock Lesnar. Now Adam Cole, ground and pound technique to the former UFC heavyweight champion. This is part that's making Brock Lesnar even more angry. Cross chops, right hands. Brock Lesnar catches the leg. And the first suplex of the night, sending Adam Cole to the floor. Brock Lesnar right behind him. Big reversal from Adam Cole. Big boot from Adam Cole. And a little taunting from Adam Cole, baby. Brock Lesnar to his feet already. Making his way back inside the ring. And another boot from Adam Cole. Adam Cole going to the top rope right now. Big elbow to Brock Lesnar. And I think what's Adam Cole, big super kick followed up by the German suplex from Adam Cole. And it looks like Adam Cole once again going for that running knee right to the back of the head of Brock Lesnar. This could be it. 1, 2, no, and Brock Lesnar kicks out before the 3 count. Nothing has made Brock Lesnar angry, but Adam Cole with another big boot to the Beast Incarnate. Adam Cole trying to do anything in his favor to make sure that Brock Lesnar does not get any momentum here tonight. Big neck breaker there from Adam Cole. And once again, Adam Cole going to that ground and pound technique to Brock Lesnar. Adam Cole trying to make sure that Brock Lesnar does not get momentum here tonight. Big reverse neck breaker once again. And Adam Cole going straight for that forehead of Lesnar. Trying to weaken that forehead for that super kick. But Brock Lesnar back to his feet. Big reversal from Adam Cole. And Adam Cole sticks with another big boot. And Adam Cole using that knee to drive the head of Brock Lesnar to the floor. My goodness. Oh, Brock Lesnar right behind a big knee right to the lower back of Adam Cole. And Brock Lesnar's mad, but Adam Cole, big reversal, but Brock Lesnar counters Adam Cole. Adam Cole trying to make it back to his feet. He has just made the Beast angry here. And he did not want to make Brock Lesnar angry. Adam Cole, great reversal. And Adam Cole, big neck breaker on the knee. Oh, another super kick. And that straight jacket German suplex for Adam Cole. And I think Adam Cole thinking the Panama Sunrise finishing maneuver. Is he going to hit it here? Super kick right to the kneecaps. Adam Cole. The Panama Sunrise to Brock Lesnar for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Adam Cole once again pulls off a big victory. And will now move on to the semifinals of this #1 contenders tournament. As he will now face Drew McIntyre in the semifinals here. An impressive win from Adam Cole, but you have to think that this just made Brock Lesnar even more angry, as now he has to wait even more to get a Universal title shot. But hopefully we don't have to worry about that until the near future. But with that main event out of the way, concludes another episode of 2K20 Universe Mode. This has been Brandon's Unloaded Gaming. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell for when I post more WWE videos. And I'll see y'all in the next one.